Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I am here. We are back together and I am always so excited to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had an amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul. And I want to just get right into it because I have a little bit of a story time at the end of the haul that I want to stay and share with you about what happened to me today at one particular Dollar Tree when I picked up this item right here. So if you want to stick around for that at the end of the video, I want to get through all the haul stuff first and then I'll tell you at the end. So I found this magical little set right here in the book section at a Dollar Tree I do not normally go to. So that Dollar Tree is about, I would say, like a 18-minute ride, I believe it was, by the time I got there from my home. And these were sitting there. There was 2 cases of these set out just exactly like this because they do all come together in a set when you look them up online. I had never heard anything about the description of this, so when I Googled it, I found the Amazon purchase for this for $11.88, which I will show you guys so that you can see it. This goes for $11.88 as a complete unit. But normally it has like a wrapping on it to give you the description of it and the barcode that says the original price of it. And that was what was missing from this whole set right here. And so they had a hard time figuring out the price and ringing it up, but I will tell you at the end how that whole story went. So this is so cool. This is called Salt, Fat, Acid, and Heat right there, and it has these beautiful illustrations all around the little book holder. There's 4 notebooks in here for recipes, and there's also this accordion folder here for you to write out recipe cards and store them inside. So I will show you the notebooks right now, and then I will show you all the things that I Googled and read some descriptions to you so that you get the full information on this in case you can find it at the Dollar Tree. So every single one of the notebooks has different types of, like this one has like a grid look to the notebook and the paper in there, but the inside cover is this illustration, beautiful picture on the inside, and this is the back side. It's a nice thick little notebook with all of these pages to write on. Then this green one right here that matches my nails quite nicely. You know, the inside cover, the back side is the same, just like I just showed you with the illustrations. And this one right here has all blank slate paper, so it's just clean white paper. The blue one, again, the cover, just such a pretty set, but this one has the dotted lines all throughout the pages in this notebook. And then the yellow one, there's the illustrations, and this one just is a regular white lined paper notebook. Write out your recipes, maybe write out some stories about recipes, who came up with them, you know, keep like a little journal or something like that for yourself. And then this is the accordion little bookkeeping set for recipes, and I just absolutely think it's fantastic. So it has all these different sections inside of it with the tabs to write like labels on it so that you know which recipes go in which slot. It's color coded according to the notebooks. It's just really amazing and cool. So I found this whole set and I was more than thrilled. I had no idea what was going on with it. It shows up at the Dollar Tree and you know I have to have it. So for gifting purposes, everything. I picked up 2 of them and there were only 2 on the shelf, so I did take the 2 that they had. I brought them up to the register, but first, before I even did that, I went and looked up this whole entire collection of things that goes with this description right there. So there is a book, and I really do want the book. It is on Amazon for $16.95, and so you can flip through the book if you go on Amazon to see some of the pages. The illustrations are set up just beautifully, and the description of the recipe book is written out so well. Whoever this girl is, she does a fantastic job. I think she's amazing, and I'm in love with this stuff. So here is what I'm holding in my hand right there. The problem with this purchase was that whoever put these on the shelf actually removed that wrapping that goes around this whole set. So that little paper is supposed to be on this set, but at the Dollar Tree it was not. And that's the paper that had the SKU number on it to, like, you know, ring it out and everything. So that was what was missing. But this goes for $11.88 on Amazon. And then I'm just going to read you the description, and then we'll move on to other things. So it says, a gorgeous set of 4 notebooks with an accordion folder for keepsake recipes and notes, featuring Wendy. I'm not going to say her last name because I know I'm going to ruin it. It's her beloved illustrations from her New York Times best-selling phenomenon, Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat, the inspiration for the hit Netflix series. So there's even a Netflix series on this. So I just want to find it. I want to find it. I want to watch it. I want the recipe book so that it can go with this whole set right here. I can start writing out some of my grandparents' recipes, my own things, you know, that I've come up with over the years. Amazing. So I picked up 2 of them, but it was a really difficult purchase. And again, we will go into that at the end for anybody that wants to hear that story out. So there's that. Now, I also found your Sharpie style. I found this notebook right here. Notebook. I'm on notebook kicks, but this book right here in the book section, and it has all of these amazing ideas in here to do with Sharpie markers. And as most of us know, sometimes the Dollar Tree gets in Sharpie markers sold singly in the package for that $1.25 price. So how cool would it be to get a couple of really nice colored Sharpie markers, put them with a book just like this in a little gift set? It has so many cool ideas in here. 75 original Sharpie craft projects to design your home and your life. And of course, they have covered up the price. So we are going to try to peel it off. So this book went for $16.99 originally. And then it shows you all the things that you can bedazzle, and oh, I love it. I want to make some sneakers with some Sharpies. Gives you all these ideas to do with Sharpies. So I thought that that was amazing and cool, and I was super happy to pick it up. So there's that. Now, I do want to get to this stuff right here. I found some fantastic little party section items that I had not seen before. This is a personalized banner right here. This was in the wedding section. This is what it's going to look like when it's all fanned out into a banner style. Comes with the letters inside of it. It says marry me. You can write on it marry me. How beautiful is that? There's 13 pieces to this, but I'm definitely not going to use the letters for marry me. I'll probably just use the letters for crafting and for scrapbooking and things like that. But the style of this banner is so beautiful. I would probably just hang it up like over a mantle and just string it along in the springtime. The florals on it are absolutely gorgeous. It's just a really, really pretty banner. So it comes with the ribbon right here. And there is the sheet of letters behind there as well. So I grabbed this. And if you guys can remember from months and months ago, I found a set of plates at the Dollar Tree that had like mint and pinks and like a light powder blue for dishes. And I found canvas pictures that all matched this. So if I'm having a little dinner night or something that I'm setting up with that whole theme, I can string this along, make it romantic, and just use this like in a decoration in the area where the table is all set up with those things, and it would go so well together. So I really, really loved that. Then I found these amazing candles right here, and I love them. I still have my son's birthday coming. I still have my mom's birthday coming. Like, we have a bunch of partying still to do, and I love these. There were several others to choose from. I took a picture of all of them. I have a bunch of pictures that are gonna be like pertaining to this haul that I will share with you over on my Instagram to show you all of the things outside of just what I hauled and showed you here, to share with you so that you know the other things that are at the Dollar Tree. There was just so much out so many places over the last few days. So Instagram is Crazy Days of Callan over there as well, so that you can follow me there and see the other DT finds. So these say yay. There's 3 candles right there. And I love this one. It says HBD you too. So it says happy birthday to you, but just abbreviated. And I love that. And that is so fun. That is just so fun. So those are brand new as well. And then I thought, okay, I want to make that fairy garden like I had mentioned to you guys when I hauled the mushrooms from the fall section, now that the fall stuff is really starting to come out at the DT. And I told you that, like, you know, those mushrooms just remind me of like putting like a cute little fairy garden together, having like little fairies sitting underneath the mushrooms. So I was trying to explain to you the little container that I would build a fairy garden in. So I went and I found one because I do want to make it. And this was called a garden dish from the Floral Gardens brand. And it's just a clear dish. I'm just going to put a bunch of like sand and pebbles in there, kind of insert the mushrooms and add some other embellishments to make just like a serene, cute, pretty little piece, a decorative piece that I can put on the counter or use as a centerpiece on my table. Just something pretty to craft and create into, you know, just make something nice out of. So here's the clear dish, and this is plastic. I also got this bag of sand right here, and they do have a couple of different colors of sand, but this mixture is the one I chose. This is just called sand. It's Decorative Accents. There is 0.75 pounds of sand in there. So I'm going to just sprinkle that all in the bottom of that bowl. And the other one is more of like a pink and blue and purple combination, but this is the sand that I chose for this particular time. But I did like the other one too, so in case I want to make another fairy garden, there are other colors to choose from. Then there was tons and tons of these packages of butterflies. So there's 2 butterfly decorations in each package. This is the one that I chose. So once I put the little mushrooms inside of that scene, I'm probably going to have, you know, these butterflies landing on the mushroom tops. I got to get the little fairies from the fairy garden section when I can find them, so that they can like just lay around and be under the mushrooms, just in a relaxing spot. So I thought that these were so beautiful. I love the orange and the pink, and I think it will be really, really pretty. I got the blue sand. I just want a bunch of colors in it, and I think that this is gorgeous. So, but there was probably like another like 6 to 8 different packages with different colored butterflies in it. So, but those were most vibrant, and those are the ones that I chose. I also picked up this little glass bead set, and these are the colorful ones. So I'm going to speckle those all over the sand and just kind of place them about inside of the little plastic bowl and situate them. The glass beads, they are normally like, there's a package of just blue ones. They have packages of clear ones, but you know, I'm a colorful girl, so I wanted the ones that were super duper colorful. I can't wait to make this and show you guys. I'm hoping that I can find the fairies from the fairy garden section pretty quickly so that I can put it all together. Now, oh my goodness, where am I going to go from here? Oh mama. I was supposed to show this to you right after the recipe book, but I'll show it to you now, even though the recipe book has already been shown. These containers right here, I love it when they come back into the store. These Tupperware containers, I think that they're phenomenal. This is the Fresh brand, and this is the 24 cups container and lid. It is freezer, top rack, dishwasher safe, and it's BPA free. So that's the description on it right there. This is a big old tub, big old container with a nice strong lid. So what I was thinking of doing with one of the recipe books, little packages set that I got, is using this as a base, getting some shred or some tissue paper, bunching it all up inside, putting that recipe box, you know, set right there in a container like this, getting some extra virgin olive oil, putting it in there, little salt and pepper, brand new packaged salt and pepper, maybe some other like cooking utensils and things like that with that recipe book, and gifting it all together as like a set for the holidays. So I love this. And it pertains to, like, you know, storage and cooking and all the great things to put in the refrigerator, you know, after you make a big night of lasagna or something like that. That is a nice storage container to be able to house that stuff in. So I'm going to use that as like the little gift set base to put all the things into. Then I picked up this size as well. I really like this size. My son uses like a lot of rice and things like that to cook, and all of his ingredients and stuff. He has his own area where he has all of his things in a cabinet, and so I wanted to help him organize a little bit. I grabbed a bunch of this size so that they can set up nicely, you know, all together and keep his things contained really well. This is the Fresh brand also, and this container and lid set holds 13.56 cups, and it is also microwave, freezer, top rack, dishwasher safe, and it's BPA free. So there is the description on that, and I really like it, so that they can set up nicely in his cabinet space to hold all of his ingredients that he likes to cook with. Isaiah loves to cook. He cooks every single day for the day following. He meal preps and all that stuff. So he really needs his stuff, you know, all in a space so that he can kind of just like flow with it to get his food together for the week and freeze it and just make all of his things. He's really good at it, and I'm super proud of him, because I can tell you that mama can cook, but it's not my favorite thing to do in the whole world. And if I can get away with not cooking, I try my best not to cook. Which never works out too well, because I always end up having to put something together, because then I feel bad. By the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I should have made something. I'm going to get started now before everybody floods the house. Even though it's the last thing on my to-do list for responsibilities as an adult that I really want to do. So I get away with what I can, and then, you know, when I do try to get away with it, we usually order out salads. And, you know, but we can't do that all the time. So I have to cook. Everybody works too late, and then they're starving when they come home. But anywho, look at these books. How cute are these books? I think that these are adorable. This is 50 plus stickers included. Cutitos, a furry friend sleepover party. I think that that's what that says. But how adorable is this? This is a sticker and activity book, and I love them. They just were so fun. There's some stickers right there in the back. I think that this is adorable. And then here's all the pages to work through. So there's lots of stuff to work through in this book. Something that I've never seen before. I have plenty of short little tiny humans in my life to gift to. So I'm definitely going to use this as gifting for Christmas. I'm starting to work on my stash of things to pick up so that I can separate them between all of my short little loved ones that I like to give special things to. I found this Fast and Furious Spy Racers. Ready, set, draw, it says. So how cool is this? I love that right there. So it says 50 plus stickers as well. And then throughout this, let's find the stickers first, because you know this girl loves stickers. So here are some stickers. I think that there might be a couple of sheets actually. Yep, there is. So that's pretty awesome. And then we have all of these really amazing pages to work through. How cool is this? I think it's fantastic. Now, does this have an original price on it? I didn't even think to check. I might have to bend over and go get that other one back to see. Ooh, this is from Universal. It says Universal and it says $7.99. So this book originally went for $7.99. I love it. You know I love to get a good deal. Now let's take this one back. Oh, this one says it too. I don't even need to remove the sticker. You can see that it says $7.99 as well. So these were both originally $7.99. That's phenomenal. And that just made me even happier. Oh, let me show you this one first. So this one says Jojo, and these are Mad Libs. And we already know, because I hauled a couple of weeks ago, I hauled a football Mad Libs, and the guys are super excited about it. So I found this one that is Jojo themed, and it's a nice thick booklet, but it also has a poster included. And this book goes for $7.99. So as I said from the last time I got a Mad Libs book, you have to fill in the blanks of these by giving like verbs, nouns, people, place, things, whatever prompts it asks you. It just tells you to make sure that you don't read the Mad Lib story before you go through the questionnaire. After all of these things are filled out in this box right here, where it's asking you for an adjective, type of food, a verb, a plural noun, celebrity, noun, silly word, occupation, it just asks you a bunch of random funny things. You just put words that pop into your head, then you carry them down throughout the story, and then you read the story in its entirety, whatever words have been plugged in, and it makes it super funny and comical. So I picked this up, and it's Jojo's Mad Libs. So I thought that that would be really, really cool for Christmas. And if it isn't even like my little people that I gift to, I like to make sure that I give to like Toys for Tots. I donate and to my local shelters. I also do fundraisers throughout the holidays with my like community projects and stuff. And I also like to adopt at least a girl and a boy every holiday season to provide them their Christmas. So I usually get a list from one of the agencies to let me know, like boy or girl, their age and what their wish list is and what are some of their needs. So then we fill them that way. And I've been doing that forever. So now, anyways, now I know a lot of us are like, you know, holidays, you know, the fall and all that stuff. I'm not ready for it yet. I totally get it. Neither am I. I'm a summer baby, so I get it. I want to stay in this realm as long as possible. But as we know, when things come out at the Dollar Tree, if you don't pick them up, they're going to be gone. And if you really want them, you have to get them now. So I don't want to miss out on showing you guys that these things are in the store. And I think that this is awesome because football is huge around here. It says it's not fall without football. So I thought that this would be really awesome so that the minute football season starts, whether it's a holiday or not, I can put this out. The guys are always home watching sports together. Throughout that, I'm always cooking like football type of dinners and setting up special days for them, you know, where we all wear our jerseys and stuff. So I thought that this was a really cool sign, and it has the string up there to be able to hang it. So I grabbed that. Then I also picked up this sign right here, but there were 3 different ones to choose from, and this is perfect just in the kitchen. It's really like a really nice size. It says blessed beyond measure, and I think that that is beautiful because that is how I feel every single day. So, and there is the string to be able to hang it up, and I have so many pictures to share with you guys on Instagram, so you definitely have to like go check that out because there's so much going on in the Dollar Tree. And I picked up the things that I absolutely needed, and then I want to share with you all the rest of the things that were there in case you are more interested in the other things, you know, that are coming in these themes. They just have different designs on them. So there's that. Now, I know we're running out of time, but I do want to show you this. I did bake a bunch over the last day, and I gifted it and set it all up to go to Richie's work. So I'm gonna try to do it every Friday for his employees and make them some treats. I found this big old frosting from the Funfetti brand, the Pillsbury Funfetti, and this one is like the patriotic look. So it's vanilla frosting, and then it has the red, white, and blue jimmies inside, and there's some stars in there and everything. So I thought that this was fantastic. The last one I found in a big regular size frosting was the lemon one, and I baked it with the strawberry cake mix from the Dollar Tree, and everybody loved it so much, the strawberry and the lemon frosting together. So this one is vanilla, and I'm gonna bake and make them some more cupcakes for next Friday to end their week. So I picked up a couple of these, plus I have a lot of food coloring so that I can change the color and make different frosting for each cupcake, so it's super colorful to go with like the fun jimmies and stuff. So that is it. Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this haul and spending time with me. You know I always love being here with you, spending time with you. In case nobody wants to stay for story time and this is your first time here, hi, I'm Callan. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you. And I would love it if you'd stay if you choose to. So please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the bell notification so that you are aware of every single time that I upload a new video here. And I do Dollar Tree hauls on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays here on this channel. And I would love for you to come back and join us. Also, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of my days, my life, my weeks, and just my whole entire journey. For everybody that invests in me more as a person, even outside of Dollar Tree hauling, it means so much to me. Right after this, I am going to record a friend mail opening, and that will be posted on Friday night. So you're gonna see the friend mail opening before you even see this. So I don't even know why I'm saying it, but I hope you enjoyed the friend mail opening as well from some special people that thought of me, and I really love and appreciate them too. Now, off to the story really quick. I don't want to make it a super long one, but when I found those recipe sets this morning at a Dollar Tree that I went to because I had to go sort out some things that, you know, had become another issue this week that I had to like navigate through. So next door to this particular agency that I was at trying to sort through some stuff, I went to the Dollar Tree nearest that. This is a Dollar Tree that I would normally not go to. It's not in the best of areas. It's not really kept up very well. They're very short staffed. I feel terrible for that. The store has been in disarray for literally for years. It's really it's a troubled store, and I wish them all the best, and I hope that they can find like good management, good employees that really want to work hard and get that store together. But I thought, you know what, even though it's not the best Dollar Tree, I'm literally right next door to it. I'm just going to pop in. So I found those recipe books like almost right away because I didn't even go to all the aisles because the store is so demolished. And people in that area really like they shop crazily and they just kind of like tear everything apart. There's things everywhere. So I was intending on only going to the book section and also going to like the hair and makeup section just to see if they had anything new in. So I found those right away. There was 2 sets of them. I got in line right away because I didn't even want to look at anything else. I was like, you know what? I love these. I'm super excited about them. I'm going to get in line. I went up. I finally, like, these lines go into the back of the store. So I thought that these were well worth that $1.25 price. I really wanted them. I wanted one for myself. I wanted one to gift away for Christmas. So I wanted to be patient and wait. I did. I got up to the register and the girl said, she pretty much accused me of putting all of those books in that little sleeve, you know, container that they come in. And she said, these are all sold separately. So I tried to explain to her that I had looked it up online. I tried to show her pictures and stuff. She didn't want to hear it. I showed her that it came all in a set you know, even on Amazon, that this is sold as like one thing, that these notebooks, like all of the pictures inside go with the theme of the accordion little recipe keeper. It goes with the theme of the little sleeve thing that, you know, they were stored in, and the 4 notebooks had the same illustrations on the covers front to back, and it all went together, and there was the picture online to show her. Well, she said, I'm going to call my manager. I thought it was worth it, you know, have him come up here and look. That's fine. I am always extraordinarily calm. Even when I'm a little agitated, why fuel the fire? Everybody's having a tough time. She had a million customers. She's the only register that is ever open in that store, whether I go once every 6 months or not. There's never any more than at least just one cashier on, and that line literally goes into the back of the store. So I am always super calm, kind, and just patient with any time I've ever been in there. So I said that that's fine. I waited up front. She put the things off to the side. The manager came out. He said, you must have put this together. I showed him that the things were all together. I showed him the pictures. I tried to explain to him, you know, that this is how I found it and this is what it is. So my advice to you is, if you find this, I hope that your store keeps the sleeve on it. If you're a Dollar Tree employee and you're somebody that puts the merchandise out on the floor, that strip that's supposed to go around it, somebody that put it on the shelf must have torn it off, just thinking, you know, to get rid of it. But that thing that bound them all together online is really important because it has the SKU number. So he even called his district manager because he was being very aggressive with me. And I just said, you know, call her and see if she knows anything, because I do want to take these items. He called. She said to charge me everything separately. So I asked if I could speak to her. She was on speaker anyways. And I simply said to her, like, how it would not make any sense to purchase these all separately. You know, if that's what you're going to do, that's fine. I'll put them back because I'm not going to pay $1.25 for each thing when it's coming all in a set, even online if you were to buy it through Amazon. So she was like, can you send me some pictures? So I did, and I showed her that all of the parts matched one another, and then she agitatedly asked me to give him back the phone and just said, just have her pay the $1.25. I'll have to look into this. So the manager of the store, that was really frazzled, he was like, just get back in line, charge her the $1.25. So I finally got to leave, and I had the 2 items for $1.25 a piece. I ended up feeling bad for something that wasn't even my fault. Because I just wanted to purchase these items. I thought it was like an amazing thing that they had these. Like so many stores get in these random stuff from other places that cost more than, you know, cost more when you purchase them outside of the Dollar Tree. So of course I was like, I want these things. They were really, they were having a hard time trying to communicate with me, but I stayed patient. I purchased the things. I have to tell you, like, we have to go back to Pennsylvania, because I mean, I've shopped here my whole life, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, because we live on the border, and you know, up here, you know, we got a lot of people to deal with and a lot of personalities and all that stuff. But the thing is, like, Pennsylvania, that trip that week, we went to so many Dollar Trees, and I have to shout out one particular Dollar Tree. It is the New Oxford, Pennsylvania Dollar Tree. The manager of that store, her name is Wendy. And I've never seen, in all the Dollar Trees that I've gone to in the land, and I've gone to a lot of Dollar Trees in a lot of states, every vacation, everywhere I live, far beyond just on Dollar Tree road trip days and stuff, I have never, not one time, ever seen a store run as well as the New Oxford, Pennsylvania store that is run by this woman named Wendy. Wendy is like she is dedicated. She's hardworking. I only saw her a couple of times, and that woman was hustling. She was hustling. That store was well stocked, well kept, clean, and just absolutely run perfect. Like, I've never seen a Dollar Tree like this before. So Wendy, if you ever watch this, I give you so many props for being a dedicated, diligent worker, for being such you are like a rock star of the Dollar Tree in my book, because I have been a lot of places, girl, and you run that well. Her thing that I heard her say so many times, because I went into the store twice during that trip because it was so fantastic, and that store was huge. I'm telling you, that store was bigger than big. Biggest Dollar Tree I've ever been to. And there was not one thing out of place. She was up and down every aisle. She was helping customers. She was pushing products. Her thing that she said to me multiple times was, if you like it, I'd take it, because here today, gone tomorrow. I must have heard that like at least a handful of times between the two different trips. Here today, gone tomorrow. If you want the product, take it now, because it's here today, gone tomorrow. She was running up and down aisles, showing me things that just in case I missed it, to see if I wanted to purchase it. And she's good at her job. So Wendy, props to you. You should be running all Dollar Trees. I hope somebody hears this that can give you a massive raise, and maybe send you to some other locations to get it together. So, good job. Amazing job, actually. I'm super excited that I met you. I was able to come to your store and your facility. Your cashiers and people that you had employed were phenomenal. I had great customer service, and you guys were just the VPs of the Dollar Tree in my book. So thank you guys so much. I hope that everybody has an amazing, wonderful, fantastic, awesome day. If you can ever get to Pennsylvania, go to the new Oxford, Pennsylvania Dollar Tree, and you will find everything you've ever been seeking. I almost guarantee it. So that's it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul, and I hope that you enjoyed this time with me, because I always enjoy it with you. Love you guys. Bye.